Haere mai, welcome to Kirikiriroa Hamilton for match 3 of the Pacific Four. New Zealand against the United States. It's the World Cup holders and number 2 in the world against the 10th ranked US, the nation which won the first ever Women's World Cup in 1991. So now Joseph gets a chance to feed this first scrum, and the Black Ferns will get a chance to attack in their opening test of the year. Here's demand and a first touch for Sylvia Brunt. They get it wide, and they get it wide quickly to Caitlin Vahakolo, puts it on the chest for Kennedy Simon, the New Zealand captain. She's got the co-skip with her. Demand away, charging along, and Amy du Plessis will score for New Zealand in the opening 2 minutes.
And that is the start that we are expecting of the Black Ferns for 2024. The back line just absolutely knew where they needed to be, and the support play of Ruahei Demand and Amy du Plessis was absolutely primo.
Demand for Kolonavali, up towards the 22 go New Zealand, looking for a second within 5 minutes. Space here for Ponsonby. She's got Paul into the line, and now Ruby Tui on the outside edge. Ball back in field for Merirangi Paul. Support play from New Zealand as US slip off tackles. Merirangi Paul scores. Demand again, and now here's Brunt trying to manipulate that room once more for Vahakolo to take on the edge again, and away she goes, just accelerating this weaving, arcing running style of Caitlin Vahakolo, just accelerating away, catching shadows. The United States, Caitlin Vahakolo, solo brilliance. For du Plessis up over halfway. A lot of defence early here for the US, and here's a ball into space for Paul again. Chip kick over the top for herself. The balance is perfect. Merirangi Paul had Tui outside, didn't need it. I'll go the chip kick, regather, and Merirangi Paul gets a second try.
Merirangi Paul, hand yourself an applause, because that is talent right there.
Demand. Brunt, flicks a little ball out the back of the hand. Here's Paul again. Oh, the hands were just as good, even better that one for du Plessis, and Amy du Plessis stretching away. Joseph outside her. She's got support too in the form of Sa'i. Good tackle made on Layla Sa'i by Emily Henrik, but New Zealand pour forward again. Maika Wanakolani Roos, Ponsonby tipped on for Mikaeli Tu'u. Vahakolo in close quarters, 7 metres short of the US line. New Zealand recycle, and now the forwards go to work. Henwood tries to flick one for Sa'i. Unlucky for Jacoby, got over that, did the US front rower, but now Dement to the line, almost through, good tackle. Now du Plessis, that one slipped up high. New Zealand playing under advantage. Joseph with a free hit for the corner, and it's Merirangi Paul with a hat-trick inside 16 minutes.
I don't know if that's a world record of hat-tricks in the fastest time possible of an international match. Merirangi Paul was in the right places at the right time, and it ends up an amazing team try that Merirangi Paul gets a trio in 20 minutes.
Good scrum from New Zealand. A tap for Sa'i, goes away for Joseph. Out they come with Demand. There for Merirangi Paul again. Nah, she's not going for 4, almost. Almost stretched to the line, did Merirangi Paul. New Zealand recycle again. Mikaeli Tu'u USA's defence having to hold firm on the line. Vaipulu, the debutant, getting close, stretching, scoring in her first test. Mama Nia Vaipulu over the line, scoring on debut for New Zealand.
I'm sure she scored plenty of points in the volleyball singlet. She's now scored 5 points for the Black Ferns in the black jersey. Congratulations, Vaipulu, you are on the board.
Taufu'u, now Clapp nicely shifted on for Tafuna again. She's got Tui in front of her. Now the speed of Lottie Clapp racing away. The United States' best attacking chance of the match. Tui gets back there trying to get over it for New Zealand and wins it back for the Black Ferns. It breaks down just for the US. And again, Joseph has to punch this away downfield and send the United States back to halfway. Here's Tafuna again, tearing away once more. Now Fuller running the blindside flanker and makes another charge. 5 metres short of the line though, USA. Pressuring New Zealand really for the first time in the match. New Zealand's defence just picking them off at the moment. Nice and quick this time for Gerald. Still there for the USA. Rogers now. Rogers barreling towards the line, just short. Hope Rogers tried to roll it forward onto the line. She'll have to funnel it back, and in fact, as she reached out, she lost it, trying to roll forward. And on debut in jersey number 22 for New Zealand, Hannah King. New Zealand building phases and recycling. Valeko's a powerhouse, just barrels over the top of Hope Rogers up to the 22. New Zealand looking for first points of the second half, trying to go around the back as King. Vahakolo into the action, through the line, getting away from one, slipping the ball for Mirirangi Paul, a selfish offload, and Ruby Tui scores for New Zealand.
This carry here by Vilic, oh, ouchies. You don't want to go high on a powerful woman like her. But they're going width to width, crashing in the middle, and then visioning where the space is on the outside and in the middle. But Kaitlyn Vahakolo to Mirirangi Paul, to Ruby Tui, to dot it down for another try on the scoreboard for her.
And here's Hannah King lining up her first kick in international rugby. Strikes it really nicely, slides it inside the right hand upright. What a start in her test debut, Hannah King. USA bring this ball down. They've got advantage as well. New Zealand went early, and this is a really good line-out drive. USA putting some huge heat on New Zealand in the second half as we head into the final 20 minutes of the match.
Sideways now, use.
Tukuafu feeds away for Ngano. Up to the New Zealand line. Demanton there can't get hands on it, so Hope Rogers gets rid of Amy Rule, just barging straight over the top. What a charge from Rogers. Here come the US. Tafuna. No way through. Roos and say that they go again to the United States.
Still advantage, White.
Ball comes back for Tafuna once more. Looking for support, barreling low and hard and low to the line. Still short, says the referee. USA looking for their first try of the match. Rogers just short again. Diving at the line. Out it comes, and they look to spread. Cantona through the hands. Henrik can't get through. Tui stopped her. New Zealand's defence on the line. Superb. Round they come for Gerald. Erica Gerald pumping those legs. Pick and go. Georgie Paris-Redding. She's folded back. Still able to crib another half metre. Tafuna, look at the phases. 13, this is 14, and this is the try for the United States. Gut busting. They've worked their socks off to get it, and it's Freda Tafuna who scores the try for the USA.
No high tackle. Give the team on sleeping.
There's someone that we got to highlight. Hope Rogers goes through Amy Rule like she's a small winger, and she powers through. Not only that, but she does a load of work to get momentum close to the line. And the USA were patient. They knew what they needed to do as a forward pack, and they just did the dirty work. And Tafuna, congratulations. You have scored 5 points against the Black Ferns here at FMG Stadium.
Demand. And Simon, now Brunt really becoming prominent, as she so often does late in matches. Sylvia Brunt, lot of space wide here for Layla Say. Gets rid of Sablicki, tries to run over the top of another, through a couple more. Layla Say is a powerhouse.
And that is what we have been missing this whole second half of the Black Ferns. When you are trying to defend her, you better make sure that you have got your shoulders ready. Watch her carry the ball in 2 hands first, then the fend to Sablicki, and then Cantona, and then Takuafu. Like, she's just unstoppable in that play. The determination and the want to get to that try line was clearly shown.
Jenny Kronishon in jersey 19 for the United States, now replacing Erica Jarrell. Here's Olsen Baker again. Boy, what an impact she has had off the bench rather. Kaipo Olsen Baker steams upfield. New Zealand swing hard onto attack. King for Brunt again. Sylvia Brunt shows, goes herself, got plenty of support. It's her captain Demand, and now Patricia Mully-Epple. New Zealand now putting on a show, busting out, and Patricia Mully-Epple scores.
But the movement that they show here has been really hard for the USA to defend. When they get momentum, and you can see that the defense of the USA, they were offside, so they actually had a penalty advantage. But ball into space, ball into hand, Brunt there with the fend. And then it was just a matter of who wanted to finish it off. Demand selflessly giving the offload away to Mully-Epple.
Quick hands, awkward hands, and the bounce ball is all over the place. That'll be the knock-on, and that'll be the last thing we see. But that is not to delay from an outstanding performance from New Zealand to get their game rolling. In the Pacific Four, on the board, New Zealand. USA came back at them hard, but it was set up in the first, and it's New Zealand who take it out comprehensively in Hamilton, 57 points to 5.